So, fellas, man, we got a good win last night. I could definitely sleep easy after that one. I'm sorry I didn't get back on prior to. I was a little late going to the grocery store. I had to walk. It's a long walk. So I had to walk 3 miles to the grocery store, 3 miles back. But I managed to get back just in time for the game. I was tired, fellas. I was tired. Had to go to work this morning. Just got off, and I'm off tomorrow, so I'm gonna be rested up. We're gonna play some Madden, and we're gonna teach y'all some things. Also, should be having a CFM coming up. Not sure if it's gonna be today or tomorrow, but we're gonna go up against the Jets and put him in his place. Alright, but other than that, fellas, how y'all doing, man? Weeks usually go by easier when the Raiders win.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 up to the 27-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. O'Connell to throw right away. That's completed to the hands of Raiders. And the ball again against the first. Just like that, pick up a 20 on their first play from scrimmage. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw here, O'Connell. He finds Madden here.
I don't know where these folks learn how to play defense, bro, but come on, man. Come on, man. Can't be vanilla over there. Can't be vanilla. You ain't got money to pay the power bill, my guy.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And off we go from Las Vegas. Fighting his way through contact. And he returns this to the 22. a 22-yard gain.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ryan. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here the first quarter he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, and go down to the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't get a big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to start them out when you do that.
And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up, but I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up.
Trying for intercepted. Jacorian Berry has it. Down the left sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Raider defense delivers a score. Well, just an excellent play there by the defense. Not only pick him and take it back, because Charles looked like they were in a groove passing the football, several completions until that mistake.
They certainly did appear to be locked in, and with how this offense was moving along, I know we certainly didn't expect to see a pick to end the series. Whatever the cause was, maybe they took one of those scripted plays, maybe the defender just made it breathe, but it certainly quickly changed the tone of this one.
They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2 seeding.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this time around.
And sometimes I think it's always better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You have someone's going for it. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get it next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Purdy to throw it on first down. His early struggles continue. Here's a long intercepted. Picked off by Trevor. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
The good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's O'Connell.
I guess we get the idea about the game plan is protecting the second. No beating around the bush with this quarter. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there, because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Play action. Now O'Connell. And this is touchdown. Devontae Adams.
about shit I'm gonna do before I do it. Something stirs. Max Crosby flapping his fucking wingspan. That's what stirs. You people just don't understand, man. I'm on a 10-game win streak. Should be more than that, but I got screwed in a game. But we bounced back.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Vegas. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. That didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put it in the defender's minds early in the game and we're going to throw some ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it in your good shape. You got to make sure what you're doing.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. And he's caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Mayer from 8 yards out. And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. O'Connell's throwing for it, and he will get in to make it 8-0. So they go for the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. On play action, here's Tua. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Defying Diablo, dropping him behind the line of scrimmage.
Partner, the Mike linebacker, the middle linebacker, so many different responsibilities. How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack, he got it. Throwing on second and long. Tua, and he'll complete this one to Berrios. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. Third and long coming up. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Not much happening offensively here. That's 2 drives and 0 first down. This defense, they've come to play. They're the better of the 2 units here so far.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the sideline he goes. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Hill going to go in motion right. And he'll get it here on the jet sweep. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. In motion, Hill. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a second straight loss. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. That's the danger, Jones, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big, or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. O'Connell looking to throw on first. And that will be incomplete. Instead, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, O'Connell. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, that's one as a quarterback where you put both hands on your helmet and say, I can't believe I just did that. If he puts a little more touch on that ball, the receiver's still running. Instead, it's just...
He's got a man complete. Now inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Trey Tucker, 88 yards. And the Raiders go up by 2 touchdowns. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game.
And this is going to be intercepted. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And out a little across the 25 and the 27. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game. They come up on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So no problems here this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw, O'Connell. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. They'll get him down after a pick on the way. 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. And O'Connell down to throw. Touchdown Raiders! Devontae Adams, 31 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, still in the first quarter, and look out, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, Parker? But we'll actually watch and see if it actually happens. Like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep going. It's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. A handoff running left is Mostert. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here.
All right, I've got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What are you saying? I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, y'all know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there, let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely. Still got a lot of life left in those legs. Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Play actually supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. On 2nd down, Mostert. And some space here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 72 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Moster. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
On 2nd down, Tua. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins get a bit closer. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them? I was going to ask what maybe they saw something on film, and do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on the PAT? The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, the hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post. On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. And it's caught by Tucker. And he gets it inside the 35, just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now O'Connell. Throw right side, pull in. And finally down he goes. As he work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards, the final tally. But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down. Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Here's Jacobs. Waiting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Cohen made a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession. You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. In motion comes the tight end left. Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. To throw here. O'Connell. Touchdown! Josh Jacobs from a yard out. And the Raiders continue to pull away here in this first half. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run so much for that. They pass it, they score it. That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, they had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big play here as they strike for 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. 2nd and 10. Tua to throw again. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Tua now on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And that'll be incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're just making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Jacoby Boyd has it. And the Raiders are going to take over here at the 22-yard line.
When a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover. That's multiple times they picked him up already in this opening half.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing, O'Connell. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
So first thing crossing my mind is, why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the ball is out. And the Raiders pick it up. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Well, we may not see it behind the big play sheet that they like to use, but I bet there's a big grin on the defense coordinator's face. A corner blitz, what we often call a cat blitz. Usually they disguise it, Brandon. You're up on a receiver. It looks like you're going to bump and run with him, press coverage, and then he just takes off straight for the quarterback, and someone comes behind him to pick up the receiver.
And as a former member of the secondary, it makes you happy, too, unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before break. O'Connell. His throw incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Raiders with their lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Throwing on first down, O'Connell. That's caught by Myers. And he'll have a pass midfield almost at 30 before being taken down. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. O'Connell working from the gun. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. He will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jacoby Myers, 42 yards. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score in the opening minute of the third quarter. Josh McDaniels has got faith in his offense, and he's going to have them go for 2. They'll try and throw for it, and they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. CD, they certainly know the role that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. With that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Here's Tagovailoa on first and 10. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And he'll get in, and they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. O'Connell on 1st and 10. Open there is there in the end zone for the Raiders touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are able to extend their lead. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. O'Connell's throwing for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. Extends their lead by 2 more.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. It almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's... Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down about the 2-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. Got a man, and he hits it in stride. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Leonard, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. They'll look to throw. That's caught. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
First, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size and victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it and get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Yeah, he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A big change in field
playing games right
position
now.
there.
Both
That's 40 yards
tune
on the
in
catch and run.
What a
one
game he's
rewind
having. They've not been
versus
able to
people they
stop
rage
him
quit.
or even slow him
Well, at
down.
least
He's got
commend
2
this guy for
touchdowns
at least
already.
not
There could
quitting.
have been a third. He's got the secondary coach asking people for answers. Can you help me out? Because we are not slowing him down.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Tua. Finding Waddle, crossing the field and bringing it in. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I wonder if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they've not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Mostert. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to claw one back.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
The two are going to try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Back to throw, O'Connell. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness, there was no one around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's got a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Out of the shotgun, here's O'Connell. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 45-yard line. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop him. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get over. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. To the air again with O'Connell. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Now it's O'Connell. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to do it until stopped.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Raiders trying on fourth down, but to no avail. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth.
We'll holler at you. Yes, like Bunch says, I like that cover two sink just because of those interceptions I get when they try to quick pass. They starting to respect my rank. Pretty much. I mean, I'll use it a lot if I turn my match on. They start trying to run little underneath dink and dunk underneath meshes. I do. Nah, it's a drop zone.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here.
Works if your opponent needs 10 yards. And kind of do like little easy 10-yard outs and shit.
And we are underway in Allegiant Stadium. Ray McCloud to return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Play action, now Purdy. On a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second. The gun, McCaffrey. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. He digs a part way out of the hole that they're in. It's an 8-yard gain, and it makes it 3rd and 12.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They need 12 here Taken in at the 11. A good return there, 17 yards. And out will come the offense as they take him. You don't see that too often, Charles. He punted that away and then hustled up to make the stop as well.
Yeah, because oftentimes they serve as their own safety after punting it. You want to be the last guy, but he decided to get involved in the action, didn't he? And what a spark that's got to provide for the rest of his team when they see their punter out there making a nice hit.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They'll begin on the ground with Jenkins. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To throw here, O'Connell. Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a ball battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Here's O'Connell. Short throw, that's moving by Mayer. And he's going to have the Raiders 1st down. He needed 5, he got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football and making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter state.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
McCaffrey rolling up the middle, trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
Yeah, they're usually loud. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as he will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And now a fake on the jet sweep, and instead they'll give it to McCaffrey. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he went nowhere, backwards, back to the 33. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking. That's from the offensive lineman creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told those runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking. See how tricky the offense in the game.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Jacobs going to try the middle. Now he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A former first-round pick, Eric Armstead, the one who got in there to make that play.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
After the loss, they'll come up second and 13. Now they go in with Adams. Now O'Connell. That's Carpenter's tackle. And they're working inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, O'Connell. Touchdown. From 13-yard tackle. And the Raiders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in the second quarter. So it goes for a rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier this first half, but he bounces back with a touchdown pass.
And you have to like the mental acumen, the toughness, the fortitude of him, because oftentimes for a rookie, you throw an interception early, you're taken right out of the game, or mentally, you check out a little bit, give him a lot of credit.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. And so they run it in on the 2-point try, and so off the drive we talk about from the offense's perspective. Even with a 2-point conversion, how about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to pass and keep inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a drive that started out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense, you can't stop this. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that behind the offense.
Ain't run gimmicks on me, bro. Play straight up.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Purdy with it on 3rd and 1. And down he goes. Brought down the Raiders sack. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So on 4th down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Here comes Carter. A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead, should they so choose. And he gets us to the other side of the field across the 45.
I'm about to tear that dollar defense up. Might want to get out of it.
So the big Clock gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing, O'Connell. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd down, O'Connell.
Man, come on, O'Connell, you gotta throw that, bro. Overly.
And the 49ers are going to have it here just past the 25. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half, because that's simply not true. But you're right.
Can't run gimmicks on me, bro.
So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get us back into this game. They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Attacked them behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
Throwing here, Purdy. That's caught out right by Jennings. They'll get to the line here. Remember, it's also 3rd down. Out of the gun, Purdy. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. This is caught inside the 15.
There you go, now.
Deebo Samuel in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
And that's a terrific score. Now, what are we going to do here? Do you go for two? You know what? Everyone wants to go for two. The analytics people probably want them to go for two. I bet they kick the extra point. We've got a whole second half left to play.
And we got to look at it here, but hey, whatever the case, big-time play before the end of the second. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for two here. And he is into the end zone, so they get two on the board here just before halftime. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for two. They didn't have to go for two, but they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what they got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gould. Through one half of football as we get back underway in quarter number 3. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tying, Charles, so as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know all the coaches from the NFL.
And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down now before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 35.
You just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come come on that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could maybe give this group a year.
They'll get 40 on the screen and second down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with a little game.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 6. And O'Connell now to throw. And it's complete to Adams. And he's going to be out of bounds. Down at the toes. Close. It's a big play for Vegas. 42 yards. And that seemed to me to be all about trusting your receiver.
No doubt about it, because when he put that ball in the air, I will guarantee you everyone who's watching this game right now thought that's up for grabs. But this is a lot.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive in the second half. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done? But they threw it downfield, and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender can tell you, it's just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as it's marked down officially at the 21. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same. They're going to do offense.
2 yards there on second and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up. You've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there's no space available, and incompletion as a result.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Purdy. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. This is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And a big boys up front. They're going to stop him late at the line. Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a second and 10. Shotgun down with Purdy. And the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. Third and 10. Back to throw. Purdy. And that is incomplete.
And he still has that to the second half. That's a surprise to me. That was a one he should have caught.
That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And looking for Kimball.
Boy, them match zones are a motherfucker, I'm telling you.
And the Raiders are going to get the football here as he gets
They're going to be very aggressive on the ball.
And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say that was the play of the game.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
Observation, because they did last time out. Now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence and a couple more points up on the board.
And now an audible here into something else. Counter play with Jacobs. And back-to-back good plays. Have a ball on first down. Back to throw. And he rips it incomplete there.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
On 3rd down, O'Connell. And this is dropped. Big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. 4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. Carlson, and here's the lead. It's 17-8. So Charles, that gives them their first turnover of the game, and then they can run an extra midfield.
And anytime you get the ball, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back in the quarterback position. Charles,
Yeah, some guys, you know, they want to try and get a big play right away and take control of that. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, the goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit. Maybe their splits.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Take it down, but not before they work it across midfield. 63 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Shotgun handoff here to McCaffrey. And this time they were waiting for him. He's going to be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They go play action here. Purdy. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up 3rd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone and throw it to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Hey, come on. That's offensive PI.
Debo Samuel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again. Here in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Moody going to the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So after the main field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do you do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts as early as opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
O'Connell looking to throw on first. Here's back-to-back catches for Devontae Adams. Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders use their big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Down for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it a 9-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, and they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter, this drive becomes very critical. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Jacoby Benny has it. Well, time, and it's certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, and that interception will further hinder their already slim chance of victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off, and hopefully it's getting
and he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard too shy of the 10. It's an impressive 31-yard gain.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
O'Connell on 1st and 10. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
That one looks like he'll throw here. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a lot of separation there. Had that one cut up pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the markers. He'll stop him well short of the yellow line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick in the game forthcoming. From the left hash, a chip shot here. trying to get anything close, trying to start this one off.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Purdy to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Ja'Cory and Betty has it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Raiders delivers a
See, when I play gun empty like that, I turn the match off, and then I just start confusing them with the drop zones. Got him with the deep half. That way he couldn't pass lead inside. Kept falling for it. First time I hit him with the outside quarter, but he was going a little bit deeper. But when we started getting that pressure, sent both slot corners at him so he would throw it faster. So the deep half would basically sit right there and wait for it. But got us a nice little win streak today. It matched us up with some so-so people, But I'm going to take me a breather, get me something to eat. You know the drill, fellas. I've been at work all day. Had to walk back. And I just wanted to kind of get some gameplay in there for you guys to kind of just reevaluate, see where, what you need to be doing, see how you need to be matching up with different, formations people use in regs. You will, like I said, if they play anything tight under center, you'll see me run that big nickel over G a lot. You just try to force them to, play some shotgun. It gets good block sheds, so I try to rely on those block sheds and those gap shoots by the AI to kind of force you out of those, under center formations quick and early. Other than that, I've got a lot of stuff that I like to use versus different shotgun sets. So, like I said, if I see anything bunched, tight, compressed, or something, we'll use some variant of a cover 3 match or a cover 2 sync. Try to get an edge blitzer off on the weak side or something like that. Maybe might shoot from behind the running back if they're doing play action consistently. If not, they're running 5 routes, then just send it from the weak side. But other than that, appreciate y'all tuning in. I gotta see a film I gotta get ready for. I don't know when they're gonna advance, but I want to make sure that y'all don't miss that. Let me see if they advanced yet. I'm gonna double check because they slacking in this league, bro. Like these little 3-4 day advances are weird. Like fucking advance this shit already. Let me look. Like, bro, we really waiting on irrelevant teams. We really waiting on irrelevant teams, bro. Like, really, like, the teams we're waiting on probably won't even fucking make the playoffs, bro. Like, seriously. It is what it is, man. Like I said, appreciate y'all tuning in, man. If y'all like the changes that I made to the defense, man, let me know in the comments or whatnot. Just hit the line and let me know. And I might be on later this evening, okay? Let me get some rest, eat, revive myself. Like I said, I can only cover like 4 to 5 games, being fully competent. And then after that, I just get lazy. All right, but other than that, appreciate y'all tuning in as always.